Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Stryker break. How we doing? How we doing today? It's a Saturday. Kind of a strange day for a Stryker break, but we got to hit up the 2021 Series 2. It's a Series 2 special, Series 2 extravaganza. Let's turn down this ridiculous music. There we go. It's going to be a dark stream today, most likely. I'm going to see how the cameras hold up. Robert's here. Dylan, Jacob. How's it going, guys? What's up, Robert? Jack, Derek. Woo! How'd you guys like that jumbo break I did? I was thoroughly impressed. And I had heard rumors that it was going to be a better print run, a lower print run, which is a better print run. And I didn't really believe it to an extent. Like, I thought maybe there'll be a little bit lower print run, but holy guys, it's like back to the good old days. And that's what we really needed. Also, the rookies in this product they're good. I don't know if they're better than Series 1, but the chance of pulling a parallel of these guys is better, so I like it a lot. And, you know, the fact that there's less, I can't wait to do a print run, a production run. Maybe that'll be coming next week. I went really heavy on the breaks this week, so we'll do more next week, obviously. We're going to get to crushing some more of this jumbo because I don't have any of the retail yet. I haven't seen any of the retail opened, but the jumbo boxes with the lower print run and the gold parallels and the gold foil parallels, that's the key. That's the ticket. However, if you're on a budget, of course, you know, hit up at least if you can find some hanger boxes. If you're on a budget, get the hanger boxes because that's always the best value. If you're on like a super budget, you can get the fat packs, and those hold really good value too. But people tend to prefer the hanger box over the value pack just because it keeps the cards a little bit safer in that box. However, I mean, the box gets shaken up through transit and stuff, and so it's a little bit better at protecting them. But those fat packs have really good value as well. So today, what are we doing? We're mixing it up. You know, I hate just doing one kind. Like, I don't want to just do all Series 2. That gets really boring. So we're going to do 2, though. And you're going to get your guy. You're going to get several copies of your guy, whatever team you get. Hopefully, we pull I have a good feeling that we're going to pull a goldish or a solid parallel, whether it be a goldish or a gold foil or even a rainbow foil, but we're going to hit one of the big boys. I can feel it. We're doing a couple of those. A couple of those. A couple of these. Spreading those teams out. We got to get the finest in there because finest is so fine. It's so fine. The namesake is what it is. We're going to pump up the parallels right here. Pumping them up. Not parallels. Hits. 2 autos. I mean, there are a bunch of parallels in here too, but 2 autos, 2 memorabilia cards. We're searching for a 101. Absolute. Gonna add a little Jeter. Looking to get an auto out of there. Gonna add a mega box because that's one of the most recent products, and the mega boxes are nice. I've heard nothing but good things about the mega box. Everybody who contacts me in regards to the mega box, even my friends who open them up, they love the mega. So let's do another mega. We're gonna wrap things up with a tier 1 guaranteed hits. 2 autos and a relic. Supposedly, we have gotten 2 autos and 2 relics. We have gotten 2 relics and 1 auto, but it says 2 autos with a little asterisk and 1 relic. And if it's too dark, I can turn on the lights, but my eyes are a little sensitive to the light today. Having allergy issues with my left eye. All right, guys. How's everybody doing? I see the chats flying. I love it. Anybody pull anything sweet out of here yet? I'd like to hear about it. What's up, John? I see you. Trevor pulled a bench to 5 auto. Really? And a Mountcastle to 99 out of finest. That's I didn't know they had a bench autos out of there. Sean, that's not how you say it. Let me give you a quick Stryker lesson. When you want something, you don't say I will not get what I don't want. Okay? That you can't speak the negative and try to get that. So like if you don't want the bad team, then you have to say I will get a good team. You can't say I won't get a bad team. So be like, I'm going to get the team that I want. I'm going to get a good team. That's how you send positive vibes, because when you speak in the negative, it doesn't it just is speaking. Whether you're speaking negative or positive, like that is it. That's what you're going to get. So you're not saying like, I'm not going to get sick. I'm not going to get sick. You're sending out the vibes of I am going to get sick. It's just sickness vibes. Okay? The more you know from Stryker. Because for some reason the universe, however it works, God, however it works, it doesn't clarify between negative and positive, like no, like not and no doesn't work like that. Try it out. Try it out in your life. So if you don't want something, speak what you do want instead. Try that. Let's try it again, Sean. What do you want? And I'll wait for you to put it in there before we do the randomization. Before I even roll. I will get a good team because I'm good enough, smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. That's more like it. That's more like, let's see what Sean gets now. Let's see what Sean gets. I hope I don't know. I mean, there's all kinds of good teams. So you got a pretty good chance. Let's go. We're rolling. That is a 10. That's a lot of randomization right there. That was Stuart Smalley from SNL back in the 90s. All right, let me pull up. We got a 10 spot. Let me pull up the sheet here, and then you can come on over. I think this is it. Yep, this is it. All right, guys, come on over. Hello. We're going to get these out of A to Z order. Just give it a quick random. I put it in A to Z so that you can go to the homepage, check your teams out, and quickly find them. StrykerBreaks.com is the place to be. We do 3 shuffles of the team. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Blue Jays on top. Now back to the buy-ins 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ryan on top with the Blue Jays. There it is. Let's put them in A to Z and read them off. Starting on top, Diamondbacks, Manny, Braves, Brandon K, Orioles, Thomas O, Red Sox, Matthew D, Cubs, Scott A, White Sox, Scott A, Reds, Jack H, Indians, Ernesto F, Rockies, Trey H, Tigers, Frederick C, Astros, Mitch S, Royals, Mike A, Angels, Cool Breeze, Dodgers, Steve Y, Marlins, Clifford D, Brewers, Patrick N, Twins, John S, Mets, Robert H, Yankees, Cameron H, Athletics, Brandon K, Phillies, Zach O, Pirates, Daniel B, Padres, Trey H, Giants, Sean D, Mariners, Scott K, Cardinals, Cool Breeze, Rays, Jake W, Rangers, Jack H, Blue Jays, Ryan B, Nationals, Jacob T. So let's go back up. Sean, you got the Giants. What does that mean? What does that mean? Who do the Giants have? Joey Bart. I don't know. We'll find someone good for you. The Lord works in mysterious ways. You never know. You never know what we can pull out of here. What if we get like a Willie Mays auto or something? How crazy would that be? All right, let me print this off. Another thing about the manifestation of your reality is it doesn't work on a time frame. Time is not linear, so that can be an issue for perception. Willie Mays silver pack cards, SP cards. Robert's got it. I can't wait till we pull a killer Giants card and I just go, Gaussman? Yeah, but nobody likes pitchers, Manny. Come on. I bet you Gaussman's glad he got rid of that nickname, although it'll probably follow him for years to come. Gas can Gaussman, but he is crushing. Yeah, and Hunter Bishop is definitely in the Bowman stuff. I think he is. He's got to be. I don't know if he's got autos in there or what, but all right. What do we start out? Okay, we got 61 in here, 10 likes. You guys probably just forgot because it's so entertaining. You just sat back in your lazy boy. You kicked your feet up. You grabbed your favorite beverage. The sun's shining, and you just forgot to hit the like. I understand. Now's the time. Oh yeah, Jeff's over there in Twitch. Let me drop you a Twitch link so you can easily open up another tab and just multi-stream Stryker. There's nothing better in the whole world. There it is. All you gotta do is click the link when you open another tab so that you have both running at the same time. That's all it takes. What do we start with? Good gravy. Let's start with the Jeter box. We gotta get an auto out of here one of these times. Or some kind of a parallel. It's so dark in here. You guys probably can't tell, but it's extra dark in here. Watch this. Let's see what happens. Light. 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 Is that better? Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Jacob's gonna get the Soto today. Chadwick Tromp has a 1222 OPS. Okay, Veritek, haven't seen him yet in here. Reggie Jackson. We got a Pedro, a Mattingly, Boggs, CC, the Kid. This is a nice box. Ichiro and Rivera. All right, we didn't get a parallel, but it's a decent spread actually. Like every single person is somebody. Oops, sorry about that. Somebody I like. No damage. Don't worry. Yeah, that's a good box. Nice little team spreader. Mostly Yankees out of that stuff, but not only. It's almost like, you know, usually the Yankees are somebody good to get, but adding a Jeter box makes the Yankees like extra good. Isn't that right, Cameron? That was a Topps X Derek Jeter. Bowman time. Leover. I wonder if he has a brother named Leander. Leander and Leover. There's something shiny. Trout. That's a nice one. I love the Wander with two bats. Dude, that is such a cool card. That in a parallel. I might have to hunt down one of those in a parallel. and then send it to the grade shop. Soderstrom. I wonder what people value. Like, dude, that would look killer in a blue, wouldn't it? Or even a green, I think would look good. A blue or a green. Do they even have those? Hold on, let's find out. The Bowman Top 100. Okay, so you can get an atomic, a green, an aqua. Oh yeah, they got all of them. Oh, the aqua. The aqua would look killer. There's a good one. Another Yankees big time. I don't know how big time he is. I don't know what he is on the Yankees board, but that's the guy, one of the guys you want, Alcantara. Nice chrome first there. Sean pulled a Blaze paper auto in your first pack of Bowman. Wow, that's so cool that they have, because they had Bobby Witt as the paper auto. Usually they'll include like one of the big prospects as paper autos too, which is big time for blaster boxes and retail in general, to be able to pull one of the big boys on there. Maton. He really cooled off. Maton did. Rob, what's happening, brother? You're watching at a super huge card show in Valley Forge, PA. Let everybody know. Stryker's on. Everybody stop what you're doing. Turn on the Stryker break. They'll thank you for it. Woo! What a blaster. We got the Austin Martin chrome first. Ryan. Getting hooked up. Ryan, I almost said that the Blue Jays were going to be a good one. I mean, it's so easy to call the Blue Jays having a good break, but that's stand worthy. I mean, technically, we could have put the Alcantara on there, but I'm going to keep it to Blaze and Martin for the stage. Beef's always all about Trump. Wow. Dude, this blaster, just getting all of them. Sabato. I'm so glad that the Twins have a good prospect, because it's been a while since it was like, hey, good, I got the Twins, you know? All right, that's it. Well, we got 3 of the big prospects out of that box in chrome. We're just missing Blaze. Let's try to get the Blaze. Since we got another box of this, let's just get the Blaze. Let's get Blaze. 5 people watching in Twitch. Shout out Twitchies, Banshees, like, let's do this. Oh, that's a good point. Jeff thinks, in regards to the Blue Jays, that Bo's hobby has dropped a little because he's now the second best player on the team because Vlad's so dominant. Maybe. I don't know what Bo's stats are this year. I haven't looked them up lately. But he's one of those guys. He's just like an all-around great offensive player. I think because his defense is lacking, he doesn't get as much love. He gets a lot more like negative publicity because of his defense than the positive publicity. Not a lot more, but he gets enough negative publicity about his defense that it kind of shades his offensive skill set. But I think defense is the kind of thing that can be improved upon with a lot of, especially for a young guy like him, it can be improved. And it's a focus thing too. There are things that you can do to improve focus. We got another one of these. Just talk about it over and over and it'll come out again. Wander, another one. Twofer. You know, there's like 100 of those, right? Oh, you know, I was looking at the Bowman Top 100. That's not a Bowman Top 100 for the parallels. That's something else. And I won't be able to find it. You bought a Stadium Club Chrome Blaster for $29.99, $29. Yeah, that's a good price. Another one of these. What are these, identical blaster boxes? Did we just get an identical print run? There's the Alcantara. Let's see. Let's see if we get the Martin. This pack feels a little different. What's in there? There's your Soto you were asking for, Jacob. Okay, our first Giants card. Marco Luciano, futurist. We'll get you on there. We'll get you on the board. The Wander. So it's not the exact same. It's not the exact same box. Yeah, any kind of Yankees prospects are always going to fetch some kind of money, especially if they're upper tier prospects. Or really young guys who have potential. All right. The moment you've all been waiting for, a big fat jumbo box. And let's do the whole kit and caboodle. Sweeping. We gotta sweep any kind of dirt. See, there's some dirt on there. We just sweep that right off. Even though we love the Tatis dirt. Yeah, Luciano is one of the top prospects in the league. Let's see. We gotta be careful with what's on top because they didn't put it in packs. Oh, is that a parallel? That might be a parallel, Bryce. It's like green. Maybe not. That's pretty sweet, though. I like these chrome cards. I just wish they put them in a pack. I wonder if you can get parallels. Do you guys know? Can you get parallel versions of these? I mean, that sure looks like one with the green on the outside. Floyd fan, what's up? Found a cool Vladdy Jr. card. Awesome, man. Should we just start flying Trump flags so that everybody knows where our allegiance is to? Chadwick Trump. All right, there's the Key Brian. We're gonna get them all. Don't you worry. And I have something to say about one of the big rookies. Stay tuned, because when we pull them, we're gonna have a little talk. We're gonna have a serious talk. And by serious, I mean any humor we can find, we'll add to it. But there's a Jazz and Keegan Aiken. Rainbow foil. Soler. Home run challenge. 0 to 60 Soto. That's cool. On base plus slugging. He's got a nasty OPS. Got a Trout. All right, honest opinion, guys. I want to see what you think. I want to know what you think about this product. Just put it in the chat so I can get everybody's vibe. You know how I feel about it. But I want to know how you feel. All right, here it is. The Kirilloff rookie card. Which one's Kirilloff? You can only tell because his name's on there. Why are there 3 players in there? 3 people. We don't need the umpire in a person's rookie card unless it's just a little piece of them that we see. We don't need the catcher in there. I want just the player. You know, something like that. Or any other number of rookie. Like, what if that was? It's basically the same thing. Like, what if that was his rookie card? Why are there 3? It sucks. And that's my guy, man. It's just a big head shake. Like, couldn't you just flip that card over the right way? and just Kirilloff standing there getting ready to crush a ball. It would be so much better. Instead, we get to see whoever that is catching, whoever that is the umpire. No, I don't want to see it. That's my piece. I had to speak my piece about that because it's just no good. Poor guy. You only get one flagship. I guess that's not completely true, but you know, you want your rookie card to be like an iconic pose of some sort, and it's like, boom, it's all about you, right? It's your rookie card. It's not the freaking umpire or the catcher's rookie card. It's Kirilloff's rookie card. Head shake. That's why I missed it during the first opening my box. I got a couple messages like, hey, you missed a Kirilloff rookie. I went back through looking for it. I finally found it. I'm like, no wonder I missed it. This card sucks. Any pose. Like, that's actually a sweet card. Why couldn't Kirilloff get something sweet like that? Or that. Anything. Like, everybody else has got a cool card, a cool pose, doing something. Look at everybody. But no. Yeah, Tatis is the only sideways rookie I like as well. I could handle it somehow to an extent if it was sideways and it was a cool something, but not like that. Not with three guys in there. Here's our gold foil, Ryan Weathers. Ryan Weathers rookie going to San Diego. Trey. And we got a Flaherty. 2000 tops. Abreu. Yeah. A Key Brian of like the zoomed in of him missing first. No, they wouldn't do that. They're trying to, like, see, there's a horizontal card that's zoomed in on a player. It's possible. You can do it. There's another one. Like, that would be cool, I guess, to an extent, even though there's I don't know, not zoomed in enough. Like, I like a zoomed in rookie, like that. That's cool. That's excellent. You got a lot of stuff going on. You got the ball in the frame. You got his hair flying everywhere. Intensity, zoomed in. Like, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. That's cool. That's cool. Like, you don't see any of these other players with, like, a whole bunch of other randos in the photo. Got to find something to complain about to keep it even, you know. It can't just be love. You got to balance it back and forth. The yin and the yang. Do I think Topps has their own cameraman taking photos? I don't know. Jeff, what do you think? Jeff would know maybe more than anybody here. Do they contract that kind of stuff out? Or do they have their own? I mean, there's nothing wrong with the photograph itself. It's just, it's a player card, not multiple. I don't really like many of there are a few. Like, if there's a couple of sweet players and they're high-fiving or something, or, you know, celebrating, that's okay. Like the one with Trout and Ohtani with the fireworks in the background. I mean, you got two legends there. Mike, you got... I'm going to just have to drop you a link, brother. I don't know if I dropped the link in the chat. Now's a good time to do it. I'm going to drop a link in the chat for your teams. Check it out. I think... I can't... You got the Royals. You've been told they contract it. It would make sense to contract it out. Jeff's got it under control, though. He says the MLB has a contract with Getty Services and would usually purchase photos from that photo agency. Getty is one of the big three photo services. I told you, I knew Jeff would know all about it. What do you think about that, Jeff? I mean, we got to get like a professional's view. What do you think about that Kirilloff? Am I out of line? Do you guys think I'm just overdoing it? I probably am overdoing it a little bit, but I want just him. Floyd fan. Would Kirilloff pick work for Stadium Club? It'd work better for Stadium Club. Probably. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Jonathan Stiver. Stever. It's probably Stever, right? Not familiar with him. Zero to 60 strikeouts. There we go. There's a Willie. There's a Willie. Sean's got 2 cards. Next one with an auto. So like that. That's better. At least it's all players from the team. Then they're celebrating. That's a lot better. And it's zoomed in. This one would be cool if it wasn't so like there's way too much dead zone right there. Like that's a cool photo with them jumping up in the air and him taking a photo, but man, if he was like right here and they could have zoomed in on that, that would have been way better. Multiple players from the same team, all posing, all zoomed in, acceptable. I still don't like, that's too many guys on there. Although I like the fireworks and stuff. It's a pretty cool photograph. All these guys with masks on. I know they had to wear the mask, but dude, there's just tons of multiplayer cards. Now that I'm focusing on it. Jeff says, I shoot the Twins on June 26th. I'll go take that exact same photo of Kirilloff and crop it as a portrait. Vertical orientation we can compare. All right. I like it. Time for an SP. There's another Jazz. Austin Nola. Gold foil. And what's back here, guys? Is this our auto? Here we go. Brady Singer blue. Kruger, I just put the link in there, man. You can check, but I think you got the Royals. There you go. Good timing. Scroll up for the link, man. I think you can still get it. Yeah, I just dropped it. It's up there a little bit. Or you can go to Stryker Breaks homepage anytime you want and check your teams. But I'm pretty sure you got the Royals. I don't know. I like this card. The blue and the blue stands out. One per box. Kind of a little short print. Gary Carter, Austin Nola, and then the nonsense cards. All of the horizontals. Like that works. That totally works. I already commented on how cool that is. Oh, Jeff says he'll get fired if he asks for an auto. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, they don't need that. They don't need any more of that. These guys get bombarded like their whole lives. It must be annoying, but that's part of it. I wonder if in their training, like welcome to the bigs, if they talk to people like, just get used to it. Get used to the asking for autos thing. The more you give, the more people will love it and love you. So just try not to get so annoyed at everybody asking for your autograph. I wonder if it's like that or if they don't even bother. You would have to think that there's some kind of a like big league orientation for players. Like, here's what you need to get used to. I don't know if you always hear about guys bringing the young guys under their wing and like teaching them the ropes. So I know that's part of it. But also in the NFL, I know that they have like orientation where they talk about all kinds of stuff that they're going to problems and issues that they might run into. Gerard Dyson, Tatis, significant statistics. You didn't miss anything yet, Kruger. We're just getting into it. I was just venting for a while about the Kirilloff photo. It's not the photo, it's the fact that it's his rookie card. Is it time? Maybe it's time to open these up. This one's got it in there. It's got something in there. There it is. Right there. McClanahan. Clevenger. Bo. And our parallel. Blue Jay. Bo. Back-to-back bows with the green. And that's numbered to 99. Something about today. I thought it was going to be a Blue Jay day. Going to Ryan. The first two stand-worthy cards are Blue Jays. Floyd fan says, bought a Vladdy Jr. 17 choice MW All-Star card today. What's MW? Is that minor league something? 17, so that was like his first year. Because 16 was his first. So 17 would be like still a prospect. Cool prospect card. Very nice. Well, we got a Pache and a Bohm rookie out of the Mojos. Silver pack Mojos. Midwest League All-Star card. Gotcha. First of all, I don't like the landscape cards in general. And second of all, there's Kirilloff, the umpire, and the catcher, all like prominent in the photo. And I think that's a ripoff for Kirilloff. It's like, dude, this is my rookie card, man. That's a sweet card. Love the Cronenworth Cup card. Although I know people have a problem with the floating cup. And it kind of bothers me a little bit, but I'm all right with it, I guess. We'll just scroll right past that guy. You probably saw who it was. Oh yeah, it's going to be a great Saturday. It already is a great Saturday. Moustakas. There's a big fight tonight, UFC fight. What's up, 357? So we got a Moustakas silver foil. Looks like we got a foil board card. That's rainbow foil. I always want to call that silver foil. Should be called silver foil. Trevor Bauer, green foil board. And that's numbered to $4.99. Going to the Dodgers, going to Steve. It's a nice pack here. Got a Luke Voigt. That's a black parallel right there, numbered to $1.99. Another Yankees hit. Going to Cameron. Actually, you know what? This will fit in a regular. You don't want to put them in the fat sleeves, the thick sleeves, unless you have to, because there's just too much room in there, and then they don't go into the top loaders as well. So you definitely want to make sure you get the proper size sleeve and top loader, so they don't slide in and out of there. Because if you get big of a top loader. They can slide in and out too easily. The Black Voigt. There's a Tom Seaver die cut. And a Bieber. DeGrom's he's back already. It was nothing. I just read. It says Jacob DeGrom forearm resumes throwing Saturday. So he already resumed throwing. He'll be all right. And the Padres also activated Trent Grisham from the injured list. Trevor Rogers, unfortunately, for the Marlins, headed to the injured list. Bogarts is out Saturday with a knee. Zach Britton is being recalled for the Yankees from the IL. That's big for them. And the Indians recalled Dr. Sticks himself. Also, the Giants activate Yaz. So there's a lot of things happening. Lots of stuff happening in the baseball world. Sometimes it's hard to keep up, man. If you miss a day, like every once in a while, I'll miss a day or two. The Willie Castro Cup card, look at this. I'll miss a day or two of baseball or baseball news, and I feel so lost. Like when you go from consuming nothing but baseball with like every ounce of your being, and then you miss a day or two, just feel lost, naked. All right, there's that cool looking Twins card. It's a goldish to 2021. Vasquez gold foil, Musial, and Pache. Crone is not a Tiger. Come on, Topps. This is Series 2. It's not like he just got traded or something. Another black eye for Topps. But no one really cares that much. House Torkelson, he started out bad and he's turned it on a little bit lately. Oh, dude. Yeah, 357 says, did anybody hear what Pete Alonso said about the baseballs? That was funny. I don't know if it was funny. Concerning. Very concerning. Although, guys, if you're here, you probably are. Most people are probably on the spectrum of like kind of where I'm at as far as what the world is and all the nonsense. There's so much deception and lies and cheating and manipulation in the world. It doesn't stop. And then there's baseball. It engulfs everything. So when he said that, I just went, whoa. I can't believe he admitted it. It's not like I was like, whoa, they're manipulating baseballs. It was just like, he's in trouble now. Like, he's going to get in a lot. I don't know what's going to come of that, or if they're just going to like brush it under the rug or pretend it never happened or what, but he's not allowed to say that kind of thing. And when you think of rich and famous people, celebrities, politicians, sports stars, famous musicians and artists and all that, and you're like, wow, these people have it made. No, they're owned. They're owned. They're not allowed to speak their mind of things truth that they know about, stuff like that. He's probably gonna get, I don't know what's gonna happen to Pete, but he's not allowed to say that kind of stuff. He's not allowed to reveal that kind of stuff. I'm glad he did, because I'm a seeker. I seek the truth. So it was eye-opening, but not surprising or shocking. He said that they manipulate the baseballs depending on the free agency class. So, like, that's not the only thing. If you think that's the only thing they manipulate, why do you think they haven't gotten rid of the behind-the-plate umpires yet? Think about that. Is it because, I mean, whatever reason you can possibly think of, it's probably not right. The real reason they haven't gotten rid of the umpires behind the plate is because it's very easy to manipulate the outcome of a game when you have a human calling balls and strikes. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that Twitter account where they keep track of the umpires, how accurate they are with balls and strikes. I know it's a hard job. It's a very hard job. But there's that Kirilov again. It's so easy to manipulate the outcome of a game. Just like, that was a ball. No, what? That was clearly a strike. And now the whole game's upside down. And the outcome is completely changed. You know, like one extra pitch. If a batter gets one extra pitch, boom, home run, game changed, game totally upside down now. Vegas odds manipulated, like everything manipulated. So, I mean, we just saw it with the Astros. You think they didn't know? You think people didn't know about that? Everybody knew. Yeah, of course they manipulate games. They manipulate everything. They manipulate our reality. They try to. You think what they're saying on the news is like 100% accurate truth? Come on. Is everybody in on it? No. I bet you... I don't know. I don't know the percentages. I'm not going to get into the percentages because I don't know. There's that gold Mancini to 2021. Human error, well, it only goes, it goes so, they try to get it right, which is good. You know, the instant replay element is good. They limit that, you know, so it's like on the surface, they're trying to get it right. But as long as there's umpires calling balls and strikes, it'll always be able to be manipulated. Craig Kimbrell, gold foil. What's this? That's a short print. So short prints, cool. Do whatever you want with a short print. You know, there's other players in this one. It's a horizontal card. I get it. But at least it's your same team, and it's a cool pose coming out. You got the target field on the side there. Like, that's a sweet card. I like that one. Especially, I like short prints in general. Floyd fan. As a NASCAR fan, I can tell you all about league manipulation. There you go. I bet you everybody here has their own little aspect of life that they're somewhat an expert in, that they know that there's little loopholes. It's also known as a loophole. And people can manipulate loopholes, which is why there's a whole... I'm not going to go there. There are certain people who know how to exploit loopholes. Leave it at that. All right, we got a logo patch. Bobby Delbeck. I like these rookie logo patches. That one's got a little bit of fluff on it. But a Bobby going to Boston. Matthew. Heading your way. The Bobby D. You do it in billiards? Billiards. I like how you put it. You don't hear anybody call it billiards these days. You probably do, because that's your thing. But you can't say pool, because then people will be like, are you talking about a swimming pool? You know, when you're just typing on the internet. Context and whatnot. We got a Judge and a McClanahan. Rizzo came out and said he didn't get the thing that you can't even speak of or else you get taken down, and won't, and he immediately started getting crap. Of course he did. Of course he did. The thing about sports players is they have a lot of time on their hands. And I don't mean like they don't work hard or they don't work a lot. It's just their work, they have like a schedule, and it's the same kind of thing day in and day out. Usually they try to get in that zone, in that groove of the schedule, right? Like I get up, I do this, then this, then this, then this, and then this. And then I've got my, like, especially they're on the road, you know, they're traveling a lot. So they got a lot of time. They got a lot of time to research and look into things and be open to other people's opinions and unpopular opinions of the mainstream. They're not allowed to talk about it though. Like we just covered that. So Rizzo coming out and saying that, you know, like there are a lot of people that agree with him in Major League Baseball and everything else, but they're forced into a certain path. They have to, or else they get ridiculed, peer pressure. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he came out and was like, I was wrong, and here, give me the jab, right? Like, they're owned. They'll take everything from him if he doesn't go by the party line, if he doesn't say what the exact right thing he's supposed to say. So I wouldn't be surprised if he either changed his tune or didn't speak in public again for a while, or got hurt and missed the rest of the season. You know, something. I wouldn't be surprised. Someone's gonna have a talk with him. Many people are. But it's not like there's not probably half of the league that thinks the same thing. But what are you going to do? That's your livelihood, right? So they'll take everything from you if you don't do what they say. Even if you've looked into it and you found some things. Moncada. And Nick Williams. The goldish and the gold. Nick Williams. What? Nick Markakis. But Nick Williams has been playing too. So here's our auto. Coming up right here. Autograph. Yachty. $70 years of baseball. Nice. Hey, he's going to be a future Hall of Famer, so hold on to that one. Hall of Fame autographs. Good stuff. I think it happens to most, if not all players. Hall of Fame caliber, doesn't matter. They reach a point in their career when they've been around so long. And yeah, these skills haven't really diminished that much. He's still an elite catcher, leader, game caller. But look at like what Pujols, like most players, most Hall of Famers, they go over the hump and like their collectability goes down. But then they retire and then it's like Hall of Fame. People start collecting them again. Their value goes up. So that might be a card that you hold on to for 5 years or something, and then he gets in the Hall and it's worth like 5 times as much. Could it be? Dude, that's so weird. Victoria says that card is so cool. And then on my other screen, it's just a bunch of random words and letters and numbers. That's so weird. I wonder why it's doing that. I wish I could show you. I'm going to copy and paste it. Can I copy and paste it? Okay. Let me show you. I'm going to drop this in the chat. Look at what it looks like on my end. That's what it says on my, from what Victoria said. Are you in a different country? Is that some kind of different language? I don't understand. Yeah. I mean, you can only do so much. You can only say so much truth until they shut you down. So I should probably stop now. But that's why I've got Twitter going too. And eventually something else, because I know I'm going to say something at some point that's going to trigger the bots. And the bots are going to be like, delete, take everything from him. Let's try this. You know, there was once a man who came to tell the truth. And he had to be careful what he said, too. And it didn't matter because they took everything from him. This isn't a new thing. This isn't a new thing, guys. Nothing new under the sun. But there's a reason why people don't know a lot of things. A lot of people complain that society is so dumbed down, popcorn crunching, drooling, idiocracy, you know. A couple of thickies in here. I remember the first time I saw Idiocracy, and you would hear reports from people being like, wow, that's so true. That's what's going to happen. I didn't see it for a long time. I was like, what? No. I don't know. Now I'm starting to wonder. You see that? Victoria, are you still in the chat? Did you see that nonsense I put up on the screen? Like, that's what it looked like on my end. Really weird. Gotta refresh it now. Okay. And a Blake Snell to 99. Next up. Should I cover this? Should I cover the next hit? I think so. It's Jonathan Hernandez. Wow, is that a big patch? That's a big patch. Holy. Look at that thing. That reminds me of the colossal patches that you get out of, like, the National Treasures. Is it National Treasures or Immaculate? I get those ones mixed up all the time. Immaculate and National Treasures. It's like the same kind of thing with two different names. A little bit different format, but roughly the same. Going to Texas, Jake. Congratulations, Jake. Big old patch. And, ooh, that I like. The Jazz auto. And that's numbered to 60. 55 of 60. I'm also happy the Jazz, like, you remember how I said earlier, it's cool that Minnesota finally has some hits you can get with Kirilloff and Sabato. Same thing with Miami. I'm glad Miami has Jazz. We got a new sub, James. Thanks for subbing, James. Appreciate that. Joey Bart. And the Luis Robert to 99. And the Rangers, same thing, yeah. Well, it's nice because you know how I like to go through multiple years in a break, so we can. Well, there's a lot of reasons, but a big reason is so that there's more possibilities for people to hit a good card because the teams are spread out. So it's nice having these different teams with big name rookies, so we can add, we can do like a 2018, 19, 20, 21 break and just have a bunch of teams covered. Which we'll be doing next week. We'll do another. I mean, it might not. The problem is you have to almost do a high roller break in that situation because the older cards are so expensive, especially 2019, 2018, 2019 stuff. Have they eased the restrictions at Comerica? Yeah, I heard they were lifted. I don't know what that means exactly, but okay. Here's a parallel. Jeff McNeil. Going to the Mets. That's Robert. Robert H. Congratulations. Here's our hit. Can we get a 101? Oh, wow. Look at that patch. It's discount Trout, but that is a nasty patch. 1 of 10. Dude, look at that. That's glorious. If you can't tell, I really like the chunky patches that just have multiple colors, and especially if you can make out like anything on there, a design or a number or a letter. Dude, that is sweet. Going to Dennis. Cool breeze. 1 of 10. Sick. You never know, maybe discount Trout ends up being the next Cedric Mullins. I can't believe I just said that. The next Cedric Mullins. That's a real thing. 1 of 10. Here we go. Yeah, dude. JR, I know what you mean, man. It's like, Panini. But I wouldn't be breaking it if it wasn't a good product, or at least like have some kind of a reason to do a good value hidden in there or something. And there is. Like this Panini stuff, you get nasty hits. That FOTL stuff, and then this is pretty good. Like we don't dwell on the Panini stuff typically, so like I'm not gonna be dwelling on Absolute. We'll move on, and then we'll get the next stuff, but this is pretty good. Let's see what we have here. Like this. Boom. That is sick. That is a sick card, you have to admit. Even if you don't like Panini, look at this. You're not going to get anything like this from Topps. 6 relics. 2 juicy patches. 1, 2, 3, a 4-color patch. We got a dirty one there. And then a 3-color patch down here with gray in it. Auto, numbered to 35. That one's going to Robert. Robert getting hooked up. JR's like, you know what? This product's maybe growing on me a little bit. And then boom! That's a beautiful card. We need some more 180s. You know what? I'm going to try the 197s because BCW... Do I have any down here? BCW's got different sizes than Ultra Pro. And I just kind of... I have both. I like BCW. I like Ultra Pro too. I think they're both pretty much the same, but you get more of a variety, it seems like, in the BCW stuff. Let's see how this fits. It's probably going to be... It might be a little too big. It's pretty close. This is good enough. Man, I like that card a lot. We'll put them under here. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a Julio Rodriguez gold to 25. That's a cool card as well. Julio, one of the top prospects in the league. When Julio comes up, man, that's going to be a good product. Julio and Kirilloff. For years to come, we're going to be hearing about these guys. I mean, they might even... Dare I say, they might even bring a nice little playoff performance or championship. Especially if Kyle Lewis is the truth. They got some nice veterans on the team. You had Kyle Lewis, some young guns, Lewis, Kelnick, and Rodriguez. That's a nice young core. I'm putting that on a stand, man. I like golds. All right. Nothing but gravy left. How about this? Let's do a mega box. Get some good mojos. Get the good vibes and the good mojos going. If you forgot to hit the like button, here is your reminder. Trying to get to 100 because it's a nice round number. And that's the goal. You got to set a little goal. Set the goal, hit the goal, reach the goal, surpass the goal. Sabato, how about him? I like power hitters, and he is that. Mountains of cards. Ooh, that's a big comparison, JR. That's a good comp. I mean, I don't know. Wow. Synchronicity? I don't know about that one. I don't know enough about him to give him that kind of comp, but that's high praise. I mean, you're talking about one of the greatest hitters of all time. But I like it. Well, Victoria, how about this? Since I forgot to do this, if you want to get in on the breaks, there's a link to become a slammer. And Jeffrey, thanks for the sub. Patreon right there. I email the slammers. I post a little link in the Patreon when I list a break, and the slammers fly over there and gobble it up. That's the best way to get in on a break. This pack is not wanting to open up. This Mojo pack. There we go. All right, here they are. Garrett Mitchell. Oh, there's a nice one. There you go, Sean. Luciano. Mojo. Oh, we got an auto. Jeremy De La Rosa. Look at that. Man, we are crushing the mega boxes. I think we've opened 3 of them and we've gotten 2 autos. Crushing them. Going to Washington. Jacob. Who needs a Soto when you get a Jeremy De La Rosa? Am I right? And a Mauricio. Evan White. And a Maton first. All right, the Mojo checked out. Man, what do we... So we've got a jumbo box left, we've got a finest, and we've got a tier 1. How about this? I'm going to slide the tier 1. We'll finish on a jumbo series 2. Let's get this going. I'm gonna take the plastic off and then do a raw soak and sweep. Sometimes you do it raw and it's actually every time it's better, but you know what I mean. There we go. You gotta get that plastic out of the way so that the box can actually feel something. Fanatics does sell sports cards occasionally. They used to sell Bowman Blaster Boxes and like some products. Don't need to cover up the first card because we're gonna see it anyway. That'll do. That's a nice hit. That's a nice, beautiful Colton Wong hit. 3-color patch right here. 11 out of 25. Floyd fan with another. My Mega had a green Loria, J-Dom, and Acosta first. Dude, that is a nice Mega. Congratulations, and thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it greatly. Colton. Tier 1 is not disappointed, has it? Not at all. It's going to the Cardinals. To a cool breeze, Dennis B. Okay. Hit number 2. He's got a batting helmet on. It's a Kansas City Royal. Edward Olivares with that thing. What is that exactly? I mean, he's trying to be nice and fancy with his auto there, and I appreciate it. I do. It's just a little strange. It looks like maybe 14 is his number, but I don't know what that other little thing is over there. Almost looks like an 8. Anybody? Tim S with the sub. Tim, you're the man. Thanks, Tim. The slit wasn't perfect. I got to redo it. Better. Much better. Now it's perfect. There we go. Looks like we got a 79 point card here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Perfect slide. Quality looks pretty good on the Megas from everything I've seen so far. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Luis Severino. Love the pinstripe relics. Going to the Yankees. Cameron. There we go. Getting a nice full stage today. We're going to run out of places as usual. Okay, Topps Finest, because it's worth it. It's awesome. Best product of the year so far. What's Barnes & Noble? Actually, they do have inserts in there, Floyd fan. Look. There's one right there. But they're not like loaded with them. It's mostly just the regular cards. Wow, I just had a crazy deja vu. Whoa. Whoa. Everything that's happening right now. Crazy deja vu. Okay, Tristan McKenzie. Auto. Cleveland. Activated. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. That one's going to Ernesto. We got a Jose Altuve. Oh, man. It's a red. 5 of 5. Everybody's favorite Major League Baseball player, Jose Altuve. Look at that. And that's the one we get a red 5 of 5. Whoa. Easy. You got to wear a helmet when you're watching the Stryker break. Yeah, I think McKenzie's going to be okay. I think he's got some pretty good stuff. And his nickname is glorious. I mean, Dr. Sticks. That's awesome. Got the Sabato Mojo. Nice. There's a sweet Acuna refractor. Home run Vladdy. 2-0 Jays. Vlad is trying to win MVP. Ooh, come on, baby. This is going to be a good one. Yes. The Mountcastle, Sky Blue Mountcastle. Going to the Orioles. Thomas. Vladdy Triple Crown, that'd be crazy. Talk about an increase in value. Dude, his cards would go through the roof. Far Show Refractor. Mini box number 2. Well, hello, Mr. Leon. How you doing today? Yeah, Vlad losing weight was the best thing that ever happened to him. Yeah, I don't know how much of it was the actual weight loss versus the mental toughness and whatever else comes from it. You know, the determination, everything that goes into the getting into the gym and working out and weight loss, and changes not only your body but your mind. Santiago Espinal autograph. Another Blue Jays hit. Ryan. What is this? It's a piece of beef jerky on the stage. Get off the stage. Oh, that's a good hit too, man. We're getting some nice rookie parallels here. We got the Mountcastle, the Kirilloff. Discipline, that's right. The introduction of discipline into his life. Huge. Maturation. That's right. Just probably seeing. So it's difficult. Going into the gym for the first time in your life, stepping foot into a gym. He literally stepped foot in the gym for the first time in his life. And then like just crushing. It's something that's hard, okay? Who knows if he's ever had anything hard in his whole life? He was a naturally gifted baseball player. Come on, pack. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? This pack's not opening and I'm not gonna damage a corner. There we go. That's a first right there. I've never had to do that before. But yeah, just accomplishing something that's difficult is, you know, getting over that barrier, that mental barrier. Huge. Okay, Joe Adell rookie. So, why? Why are these different? See these little circles? Rookie card, different designs. I'm trying to figure out the puzzle. And there's a Trout. Oh, I know why. Maybe. Because that's a finest performance. It doesn't say it on there, which it should. It's a finest performance card. Crack the case. So 3 good parallels out of here for rookies. Mountcastle, Kirilloff, Adell refractor. I'm gonna have to stack them on top of each other, guys, because we've already ran out of space, and we have a whole box, a whole jumbo box to go. Yeah, they're inserts. Couldn't tell from the front, could you? I couldn't. High number Correa. Madrigal rookie and a Sanchez. Yeah, performance. It was on the back. There's the Key Bryan and a Jazz. So there's the regular Mize. Exact same pose. That's the finest performance card, and that's the regular card. You need to have a different pose for an insert card. It just strikes me as being like lazy or something. Bohm. Vlad's the first to 20 homers. Sam Huff refractor. Jordan, and that's it. Okay, we got to make some room. I'm gonna have to take Julio off the stage to make room. And I have to take that one off. There. Oh, here's 2 more stands. Good. They were hiding. Gonna need them, probably. Here it is. What do we want out of here? Why don't you let me know in the chat? What do we want out of here? Peeps, what up? Anybody watching the Blue Jays game? No, but I might as well turn it on. We're talking about it. Here we go.
Let's take a look at the Blue Jays defense today.
Now I'm watching. sorta. I mean, it's right here on the screen. It's not like I can watch the game, read the chat, talk to you guys, and do the break at the same time. But I can try. Couple of silvers. How about a Scherzer? And an Eddie Murray. Hayes Parallel or SP. 1 of 1 auto. Jay Fern's still been waiting from cards for a few months. Ronnie Mauricio, a big deal yet? I think he's a big deal. I'll tell you already. Right here. Maybe. I think this one. We'll open that second. Leon with the $20 super chat. Let's go! Sending some good vibes to everybody who got in the break. Thank you, Leon. Appreciate the good vibes. So does everybody. You're the man. Yeah. All right, what's in here? All right, now we can just feel the pump. Leon's pumping everybody up. Verdugo, out. Felt like there was something in this one, maybe. No, not in this one. Yeah, I wasn't 100% on that. Diaz, Lindor, Sandberg. So the silver packs were not the best. Your friend was showing the game and they took down his stream. Yeah, they'll do that. But you know what you can do? I'll show you what we can do.
The broadcast booth, but we are missing the Rem Dog today.
Yeah, we are missing. The Rem Dog is right.
You can show it for about that long and they won't take your stream down. Because it's fair use. Because I'm talking about it. And, you know, we're commenting on it. We can add a little bit of value to it. JD Martinez up to bat. Fair use. But if you just stream no, they don't let you do that. Stream a game, no. Because all rights are reserved and you're not authorized to reproduce, rebroadcast, or something without the express written consent of the Major League Baseball. Caston? What's back here? Oh, I thought that was Tatis. That would have been so sweet. Well, that's a short print. Luis Campusano, catcher. SP, going to the Padres. Trey. I'm going to have to stack them up with the other SP. That's gonna have to do it. And a Sixto Major League material. Dude, easy does it. It's not numbered, is it? Nope. The DH debuts card for Brad Miller. Pedro. I'm still a little not so sure about those. DH debut. You know? Like, who really wants... There's a couple of good DH, like Nelson Cruz. Celtic Pride says, I just sent a letter today to Rob Manfred for an autographed baseball. Good luck with that, man. That'll be like Christmas when you get it. Maybe you can sweep away the bad luck with your baseball. You could just cut the auto off of the ball and make your very own card out of it. Wipe away the bad. J.P. Crawford. Tatis. Home run challenge. We got a Chipper Platinum Players. And a Clemente. There's a Kim. Sixto's been putting on the pounds. Do you think they told him to? Like, you need to, like, DeGrom, there are plenty of exceptions of, like, thin pitchers, you know, but it seems like when you add a big gut, a big backside, you can just generate so much more torque. You just whip that belly around. Brad Keller, goldish. And baseball is fun, gold foil. Cal Ripken Jr., Sam Huff. We want the gold foil rookies. That's what we're looking for. Not baseball is fun. Ooh. Looking thick. For the price of a stamp, you figured you'd give it a try. Yeah. That's probably the first one he's ever gotten. He's probably ecstatic. He's like, people like me. Cronenworth, Rookie Cup. Maybe that's why. Something about that leg kick just doesn't do the trick. JoJo, rookie, silver. There's a nice Soto. Platinum Players die cut. This is the halfway pack. It ends up being Manfred's prized possession. One time, someone asked me for an auto. His wife's like, yeah, right. He's like, no, for real, look. He's like, that's your handwriting, Rob. We know. Rod. Goldish. San Francisco Giant. We know who that's going to. Donovan Solano. Going to Sean and Chris Bryant. Gold foil. Followed by... Did we get another SP? Nope, we got another nasty Altuve parallel. The foil board. So we got an Altuve red numbered to 5. And the foil board hit. What if they just took away the parallels of certain cards and players? Oh, you guys might want to watch this. Look at this. Never mind. Whoa. Look at that. Championship ring? I haven't seen anything like that before. Commemorative World Series ring medallion for Clayton Claus. I don't know what to think about that. It's unique. All right, let's talk it out. It's unique. I like it. It's really heavy. It looks like it's actually made of metal, like quality. It's obviously not gold, probably brass or something, but at least it doesn't look like fake cheap plastic like some of those relics do. So yeah, I kind of like it. What do you guys think? You guys like that? I think I like it. Yes. Yes. It's going into a 197 point. It's snug. They're not snug, but it just slides right in perfectly. Two men on for the Blue Jays. Reese McGuire up to bat. One out. Oh, there's a Key Bryan. It's an interesting rookie. Reminds me more of what they do with archives. Olsen. I didn't even know we had a Robbie Grossman as the Tigers. He's like the best Tiger. Key Bryan. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. You guys might want to see this. I wonder if they're going to show it. Let me see if they're going to show it. No, they're not going to show it again. Just a nice play at the plate. Jonathan Heim. Followed by something backwards. It's another SP. Look at this. Oh, no, it's an advanced stats card. Okay. Advanced stats cards are numbered to 300. They've got some fancy stats down there. Vince Velasquez. Yeah, Bogart's, his knee, he's got a knee. He was a late scratch from the Red Sox starting lineup on Friday due to left knee soreness and will miss his second consecutive game. He's expected to get a few days off, rest and recover. Doesn't sound like a long-term concern. Opening up another pack, even though we didn't get through this one yet. 0 to 60. Ortiz. And all of this. Kirilloff, don't want to miss that one. There's a Jazz. Our goldish is a Rafael Montero. This is like brown. That's brown. I'm going to start calling it brown. We already used goldish. That was last year. Michael Conforto, rainbow foil. And our autograph is a David Peterson rookie on-card auto for the Mets. Going to Robert H. Congratulations, Robert. Yeah, just give it a few days. Celtic pride. He'll be back. He'll be fine. Once his false negative is overturned. Or false positive, whatever. You get it. Three packs left. Yeah, it is bronze, but I think it'd just be better to call it brown. Because bronze is still something of value. I don't know. Whatever feels right. Because bronze almost feels like I'm giving it a little bit of credit. But we need to take all the credit away and just give Topps a head shake. Like, come on, guys. The least you can do is get a color right. Here we go. Come on, big one. Big gold foil. JT Real Muto. Got the Ian Anderson. Albies. Rainbow foil. Lamette. Oh. Too soon. Too soon on the Ozuna cards. Ramsey. New sub. Thank you. We got Tony Gwynn All-Star. Last pack. Can it be? Is it already over? Feels like about 5 minutes of a break. Let's let it be a good one. David getting in on the super. $4.99 super chat. Thank you, David. I pulled a significant statistics relic auto of Pete Alonso out of 21 Series 2. It's a 1 of 1. Any clue how to value a card like that? Wow, man. That's a wild card. Okay. Here's some possibility of how you can get a value on that. Try to go and find any other Pete Alonso 1 of 1s that have sold. And you can, not the rookies, but like from last year or this year, you can get some kind of a comparison. And if not Pete, then you could maybe try to find that same card of a different player from this year and just kind of try to get some kind of a value. Man, that's a crazy card. Maybe price it much higher just to be sure. Like, price it at like $1,000 and just see if anybody starts looking at it or watching it on your eBay account. If nobody, you might even get a message like, dude, that card's not worth that much or something like that. But just keep your eyes peeled on the value. Maybe someone buys it for $1,000. Woohoo! Or something like that, right? So just price it a little higher than you think with the best offer. People will send you offers, and then you can get an idea of where people's head's at, like how much they value it at. Then you can accept the offer or decline it. No harm done. Here we go. Drew Rasmussen, gold foil, followed by another foil board. This is the red. Oh, whoa, whoa. This is the good one. The red Shin-Soo Choo slippery cards. You don't see a whole lot of these red ones. $150 out of $199. Man, he's been playing for a while, hasn't he? Wow. Going to the Rangers. Jack. These ones got mixed up a little bit. Sixto. Got a Bohm. And that is all. Well, guys, you know it's a good great break when you have a bunch of stand-worthy cards that couldn't fit on stands. So let's start there. We got a Vince Velasquez SP. Altuve. It was a pretty good Altuve break going to Houston. I don't even think I shouted these out. Who's got Houston, by the way? Mitch. Crushing the Altuves today. Luis Robert to 99. Julio Rodriguez prospect card to 25. It's a sharp card. We've got a Brady Singer blue, which we didn't even get one of these blues out of this box, so it's not even like a box hit. Pretty rare. The Chew to 199. Foil board. David Peterson on-card auto. McKenzie on-card. The Joe Adell. Kirilloff to 250. And Mountcastle to 300. So some nice rookie parallels here. Espinal auto, Clayton Claus championship ring, relic, like it. Severino to 399. Got a Sixto relic. Look at that Colton Wong to 25. Not bad. Out of the Mega Box, we got a Jeremy De La Rosa auto. Got hooked up on that. And look at this. This needs a minute of stage time. 6 relics, 2 patches in the mix there. That's a nice one there. And that is numbered to 35. Kirilloff, RPA. Molina. Look at the size of that patch. To 99. Jonathan Hernandez. Huge patch. And this Jazz Chisholm, I like that too. That's a parallel as well. To 60. Jazz rookie. Look at this thing. Look at the size of that. It's an enormous patch, multicolored, numbered to 10. Discount Trout. Edward Olivares to 300. We got a Martin, chrome first. A Bo, it's a green to 99. Trevor Bauer foil board to 499. And a Luke Voigt relic, and that's a black parallel to 199. SPs, Campusano, and Ryan Jeffers. And the rookie card logo patch, Bobby Delbeck. That's a stack right there. That's a stack of hits. Congratulations. Chew not in the MLB anymore. He played a while. He had his time. He had a good run. Guerrero throws out Devers, stealing second. Why is Devers stealing? He doesn't need to try to steal. All right, guys. Happy Saturday. I hope you enjoyed the break. We're going to do some more next week, starting on Tuesday. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you later.